Hong Kong, China is a main hub to provide online dispute resolution (ODR) services to enterprises doing business within and outside the region, with support for negotiation, mediation, and arbitration. By using the latest technologies, including domain-specific neural network machine translation, blockchain-based infrastructure for document protection, Internet of Things (IoT) technology for continuous authentication, and with stringent privacy and cybersecurity protection by design, eBRAM will provide online dispute resolution services, including e-arbitration and e-mediation, to address the increasing global needs for cost-effective and speedy resolution for commercial disputes. eBRAM provides a user-friendly online platform for deal-making and dispute prevention. Let's imagine a Wuhan-based startup, which provides ride-hailing services, is seeking funding from a Hong Kong, China angel investor concerning a project on an online payment platform in the People's Republic of China. The startup has uploaded its term sheet to the eBRAM platform, which had been viewed and agreed by the investor.
We are excited to meet you at the eBRAM platform to further discuss our cooperation. As per our earlier communication via the eBRAM platform, we have now set out the specific terms of the sale of shares to you as a new investor. May we invite you to click onto the subscription agreement, which has been uploaded to the platform and is now shown on the screen.
Likewise, it is excellent to meet you online, and I'm looking at the agreement right now. You'd like to issue 10 million shares to us at the price of 10 cents per share, am I right?
Correct.
As I said before, we see great potential in your service. We'd like to subscribe 10 million shares, which is 49% of the total shares of your company. What do you think?
That's fine with us. Shall we sign the contract via the eBRAM platform?
Sure.
eBRAM's deal-making platform is easy to use and secure. Information submitted to the eBRAM platform is strictly confidential, and parties in different jurisdictions can negotiate and close their deals conveniently without having to actually travel to each other's jurisdictions, thus saving a lot of time and money. With the rapid development of e-commerce and growth of micro, small, and medium enterprises, cross-border disputes rise in number. Mediation has inherent advantages in, and has been increasingly used, for resolving e-transaction disputes. Let's imagine, through a Hong Kong-based online IP trading platform, a software developer based in the People's Republic of China licensed software applications to a Russian telecommunications service provider. The agreement included a clause submitting disputes to online mediation under the eBRAM platform, and, in the absence of a settlement, resolution by arbitration under the eBRAM platform. The dispute is whether the licensee was entitled to let certain affiliated parties have access to the software, and whether additional license fees were due in respect of those third parties. eBRAM will appoint a neutral by agreement of the parties. Failing agreement, eBRAM can appoint a neutral after considering the parties' preferences. With the assistance of the neutral in its facilitative role, the parties settled their disputes 1 month after the commencement of the e-mediation. eBRAM platform is also an ideal venue for parties to conduct online arbitration proceedings for resolution of commercial disputes. We have now a scenario where an Australian company contracted to import Indonesian coffee from a Singaporean trading company, and the contract contained a clause for using e-arbitration at eBRAM in Hong Kong, China. The claimant alleged that the respondent had failed to issue letter of credit, while the respondent alleged that the claimant has significantly delayed in shipping the cargo and requested for renegotiation of the price, as the market rate has dropped recently. A week later, the claimant resold the coffee to another company and commenced e-arbitration proceedings pursuant to the eBRAM arbitration rules, and claimed damages arising from the respondent's alleged failure to issue the letter of credit. The eBRAM panel of arbitrators is comprised of experienced arbitrators with diverse industrial backgrounds from different jurisdictions.
Good day, gentlemen. This is the substantive hearing of the arbitration case A/2019-00001, convened pursuant to my procedural order number 1. This is going to be a half-day hearing to be conducted through the eBRAM platform today. I confirm that the parties' representatives are in the room online, Mr. Chen for the claimant and Mr. Smith for the respondent. I now invite Mr. Chen to present your case for the claimant. Mr. Chen, please.
Thank you, Mr. Arbitrator. Further to our notice of arbitration and statement of claim submitted to eBRAM platform, we would contend that in no circumstances the agreed price is renegotiable. The respondent is obliged to honor the agreement to after the Based on the above, we respectfully request that the arbitral tribunal to award to the claimant $40,000 plus interest and other remedies that the tribunal deems appropriate.
Thank you, Mr. Chen. Now I invite Mr. Smith to present the case for the respondent. Mr. Smith.
Thank you, Mr. Arbitrator. We consider that the claimant's arguments are groundless. The claimant has failed to deliver the goods to the respondent in a timely manner as provided under Article 8 of the contract. As such, we have suffered from a loss of market opportunity due to the claimant's delayed delivery of the cargo. On this basis, we request that the tribunal dismiss the claimant's case.
Thank you, counsel, for presenting your cases. If I may, I now declare the close of the hearing. The final award will be made and submitted to the eBRAM platform in due course. Thank you, Mr. Chen. Thank you, Mr. Smith. Goodbye.
After the hearing, the arbitral tribunal issues a final award in favor of the claimant. The seat of the award is in Hong Kong, China, which is enforceable under the New York Convention. The eBRAM platform is now entering into testing and refinement stage, and scheduled to launch in the second half of 2019. Collaboration with international organizations, including participating economies of Asia-Pacific Economic Cooperation, APEC, is most welcome.